Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all? Well, I hope you all are enjoying science videos. Children, how many lessons have we done in science? Do you all know? 2 lessons, right? What was the first lesson? Light and dark. Yes? It was light and dark. Then, what did we learn in that lesson? That there are 2 sources of light. Yes? What are the 2 sources of light? First is natural source of light. Yes? And the second one is artificial sources of light. Yes, children? Okay. So in natural source of light, what were the sources? Sun, stars, volcano and lightning. Yes? And what about the moon? So moon does not has its own light. It takes light from where? It takes light from the sun. Yes? And we learned, what did we learn? That light travels the fastest. Yes? So children, we learned about dark. Yes? What is darkness? That darkness is when there is no light. Yes? And we cannot see in dark. Okay? And then we saw that we can form different types of shadows. Now what are shadows? Anything blocks the light or comes in front of the light, the shadow is formed. And what was the second lesson then? Electricity. Yes? Electricity. What is electricity? It is a type of power or energy. Yes? And why do we need electricity? So that electric things can work. So what are the electric things in your house? What are they? Fan, fridge, television, tube light and oven, iron. There are so many electric things. What is there in the battery? Battery stores electricity, right? Yes, battery stores electricity. Which are the things in which we can put the batteries? Torch, watch and toy cars and also the real car. Yes? So, we use battery in these many things. So now children, as we have finished with our 2 lessons, we are going to start with a new lesson today. So let me ask you all some questions and then we will come to know our topic. Children, I am going to show you all some pictures and you will tell me when you can see these pictures very clearly. Okay? First is blue sky, then flying birds, then a flying kite, then a parachute, rainbow, colorful rainbow and clouds and sometimes an airplane. So children, all these things, what do you think? When do you see all these things clearly and when do you all see these things very clearly? What do you all think? So, what do you think when you all can see these things very clearly? Well, guess. The sun, the blue sky, the flying bird, airplane, parachute, colorful rainbows. And when you can see these things? At daytime. Very good. So, we all can see these things clearly at daytime. And pictures and you all will tell me again that when do we see these things. Now children, let's see some more pictures and you all will tell me that when can you see these pictures. Dark clouds, then shining moon, then fireworks, then sometimes you can see aeroplanes, dark black sky, and then also twinkling stars. So children, the cloud, moon, fireworks, airplane, black sky, stars, all these things. So when do you see all these things? So when do you all see these things? At night time. Yes, very good. We can see all these things at night time. And what is the color of the sky at night? Think. Well, it's dark blue and black, isn't it? Can you tell me? What is there that it makes the day very bright and there is so much of light? Yes, you all are right, because of the sun. Okay, so children, our lesson's name is Day and Night. So our lesson is Day and Night. Now children, what do you see in this picture? What it is? Sun. Yes, am I right? Very good. So now children, what all words you will use to describe the sun? Or what all words you can say about the sun? The sun is bright, yes, and hot, yes, and a big sun, yes. Do you know that sun is very big than our earth on which we live? Now students, as you all have learned that sun is the main source of light. Yes, that at daytime it is the main and the most important source of light. Now children, let me tell you one interesting thing about the sun. Well, sun is actually a star. What it is? The sun is actually a star and it is the biggest star in the universe. Okay? So did you all think that it is actually a star? But then it is right that sun is actually a star. Now children, let me tell you how bigger the sun is. Well, do you all know our earth? Yes? This is our earth. Now children, let me tell you one more interesting thing about the sun. Now this is our sun. And what is this? This is our earth. Now let me tell you how big our sun is. Well, do you all know that this is our earth? Now, 1 billion earths can fit inside the sun. It means so many earths can fit inside the sun. So can you imagine that's how big the sun is? Yes, it's very big. It's hot and bright, and also it is a main source of light at daytime. Now children, in the summer season you feel so hot, right? Because the sun is shining very brightly on the earth. So children, at that time you feel so hot. Imagine what would be the temperature of the sun. On the earth, 60 degree is the highest temperature. Means it is the hottest temperature recorded on the earth. That is 60 degree. it means it is very, very, very hot. But what do you all think about the sun? What would be the temperature of the sun itself? Well, I tell you, it is 6000 degrees Celsius. Oh my god, it's so hot, right? And we couldn't survive if also we go near to the sun. So that is very hot. Now children, see in the picture. You all can see big hot sun there, and next to it a small tiny earth on which we live. Now you all have come to know the actual size of the sun and the earth. See how big the sun is and how the earth looks so small in front of the sun. Now children, as I told you all, the sun is 1 million times bigger than our earth. So imagine looking at this picture, the white transparent ball is our big sun, and the small balls inside that are our small earths. So as to show you all that how big our sun is, observe properly and think that that white transparent ball is the sun and the tiny balls inside that are earths. There are 1 million earths inside that ball. So children, I hope you all have understood whatever I have told you. I have just introduced the lesson day and night. So we will continue the lesson in the next video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.